Okay, so internet security, its objective is to establish rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. Okay, so through internet security, what is the purpose? We can now understand कि it is used to establish rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. The internet represents an insecure channel for exchanging information, leading to a high risk or intrusion or fraud, such as phishing. Okay, phishing means what? Like through the email, suppose through the emails they are sending some fraud emails, and when you are opening that email, then that will attack in your computer. That can take your personal or confidential information, like your bank accounts, credit card number, debit card number. So all these things they can hack, or they can get that. So that is phishing. Next is the internet security concepts and how to secure online and network connection transactions. So these are the purpose of this internet security. Now let us see concept and what is the concept and how we will secure online and network transactions. So first you need to ensure that your usernames, password, credit cards or online banking information secure, as they are prone to be tracked and used by unauthorized users. Okay, so always give your that username and password so that they can't get. Online threats means like phishing, email spoofing, chat spoofing. Okay, these are online threats. So you must use antivirus software and anti-spyware software, firewall, strong passwords. These things you must use in your computer. Next is use strong password. Change your passwords frequently, at least 2 or 3 weeks, so that your account or confidential information remains secure. Okay, understand? So within 2 or 3 weeks you should change your password. So it should not be favorite color. This password should not be favorite color, your date of birth, your nickname, like mobile number, because these are very easy to guess for the any other person who knows you personally. Next is it can reduce the, if you are giving a strong password, then it can reduce the risk of security. Most websites check for password effectiveness. Like you have seen in Gmail, when you are registering for Gmail account, then it will ask you for password, for giving a password, and that password should be minimum 8 characters length. If you are giving a less than 8 characters, then it will ask you to give a minimum 8 characters password length. So this is also effective password. Next is general rule to create a password. When you are creating a password, there are some guidelines, you can say. There are some rules which you should maintain. Okay, first one is keep the length at least 12 to 14 characters. Avoid keeping passwords based on repletion, dictionary word, letter or number of sequences. Suppose repletion means, suppose once you have given any password, and again second time again you are repeating that password, so don't do that. Change the password. And it should not be dictionary words, letters or number sequences, usernames, relatives or nicknames, pet names. So these things you should not use this in password. Next one is include numbers and symbols in password if allowed. Okay, combination of numbers, symbols, special characters, that things you try to use. Next one is use capital and lowercase letters. Okay, next is avoid the use of same password for multiple sites. Suppose you have created a password for different sites. Okay, so don't use the same password for all sites. Change the password for each and every website, for each and every sites. Okay, so that is very important. Avoid to use your strongly like or dislike. Okay, means suppose you like strongly like anything or strongly dislike anything, then the person knows that the person who know you personally know you, he knows your strongly like or dislikes, so he can get that your password. So don't use that. Okay, use random password generators if possible. Okay, so there are one more method to create a strong password. That is one site is there by which you can create a strong password. Okay, that is www.strongpasswordgenerator.com. so through this website you can generate random strong password. Okay, so when you will click on this, it will show you different passwords, strong passwords, so you can select any one. Okay, next one is backup your data. These all are internet. First we have seen internet security, that is a strong password. Second, backup your data. Always take the copies of your important or confidential data in your CDs or pen drives. Okay, you always take that copy. Next is use encryption software. So it protects your data from unauthorized users, usually available within the operating system. Encryption software is usually available in within the operating system, but if it is not available in operating system, then use third party software. Third party software means that is developed by any other company. Suppose any other software, any other company, the software is developed which you can get inside in your CPU. So that is the encryption software. Keep your username and password secret. Okay, don't save it on computers. Always you write your remember your password, or you write any place where no one can see that. Okay, so because at least when you are using a cyber cafe, there you don't use that password, don't write that password, okay, in the computer. Otherwise anyone can see that, because many users are using that computer, so they can see your password. So don't use that, don't save there. Next is registering with websites. Read the privacy statement or policy whenever you register with a website. The statement or policy will include information about how the website uses personal data. So this is the registering with websites. Always read the privacy statement or policy whenever you are registering in any website. Okay. Next one is don't share personal information. Some websites you can see some websites, when you want to see that website, they will ask you for your fill up that form, like your name, your age, your email addresses, all those things. But without verifying that it is trustable or not, don't fill that form. Okay, because through the email address, unauthorized user can take your informations. Okay, they send you the fake emails. You can't understand, but they will send you the fake emails. When you read that, then like phishing I have told you, then they can get your information. Okay, so don't share your personal information. Next is secure transactions. If you are using online shopping or transactions, websites can store your credit card, online banking, personal information such as your credit card number, account details. You have seen when you are doing online the transactions, then it asks you for the credit card number or your online banking personal information, your account details, these things. So this information can be tracked and used by unauthorized user. That is called that unauthorized users are called like hackers who misuse this information. Okay, so because this information like credit card or account number, this is very personal information which is sent over the network. So always use online secure websites for online transactions. Okay, if the website uses secure transaction, usually it is indicated through a digital certificate represented as a golden lock in the web browser's address bar. This one is very important. If the websites, again you see, you secure a transaction. Usually it is indicated through a digital certificate represented as a golden lock. Okay, web browser's address bar, there you can see the golden lock. Okay, next is antivirus and anti spyware software. That is, how will you save your computer when that is working on network. So that we will see on the next session. Up to that time, you read it, and goodbye. Thank you.